Ay, attendance pa. Hello. Good morning, everybody. Today is June 2. We'll be having a pre-bid conference of consulting services. But first, I'm Engineer Florentino Palma, the back chairman. With me is the back vice chairman, Engineer Fred Cabalde, back members, TWG, back secretariat. Good morning. And to those who are viewing online through YouTube, especially our resident auditor, good morning po. Good morning po sa lahat. So let's start with a brief presentation, explanation by the Bid and Awards Committee of the following basic bid data including project title, description, approved budget cost, and duration. Contract ID number 25 CSOC01. CSOC01. Name of contract, Consultancy Services for the Soil Investigation and California Bearing Ratio for Preliminary Detailed Engineering, PDE. Activities for the proposed fiscal year 2025 infrastructure projects. The ABC of the contract is 1,888,000 pesos only. Contract duration is 90 calendar days. Deadline of drafting of technical and financial proposal will be on June 16, 2025 at 10 a.m. Opening of technical proposal will be on June 16, 2025, 10 a.m. Opening of financial proposal will be on June 18, 2025 at 10 a.m. Requirements for bidding documents. The technical proposal shall contain the following informations. Documents. A. Technical proposal submission form. As the cover letter of the technical proposal using TEPF1 technical proposal submission form. The front cover for the proposal should include the total number of pages and signed by the duly authorized representative. B. Bid security as prescribed in ITB Clause 15 if the bidders opt to submit a bid security in the form of a bank draft guarantee or an irrevocable letter of credit issued by the foreign bank, it shall be accompanied by confirmation from the universal or commercial bank or a security bond accompanied by a certification coming from the insurance commission that the surety or insurance company is authorized to issue such instrument. Letter C. Consultants references using TPF2 consultant references for relevant services carried out in the last 5 years that that the that best illustrate qualifications. D. Comments and suggestion of consultant on the terms of reference and on data services and facilities to be provided by the procuring entity using TPF3. E. Description of the approach, methodology, and work plan for the performing the project in accordance with TOR using TF4. Description of methodology and work plan for performing the project. F. Organizational chart, team composition and task for the project using TPF5, team composition and task. The organizational chart shall indicate the relationships among the consultants and any partner and or subcontractor, the procuring entity, the funding source, and the GOP and other parties or stakeholders, if any, involved in the project. Letter G. Curriculum vitae of proposed professional staff using TPF6. H. Time schedule for the professional personnel using TPF7. This shall clearly indicate the estimate duration in terms of person months shown separately for the work in the field and in the home office, and the proposed timing of each input for each nominated expert, including domestic experts if required, using the format shown. The schedule shall be indicate when the experts are working in the project office and when they are working at location away from the project office. I. Activity work schedule using TPF8. The schedule shall show the timing of major activities, anticipated coordination meetings, and deliverables such as report required under the TOR. J. An omnibus sworn statement by the prospective bidder or its duly authorized representative using omnibus sworn statement form as the as to the following. It is not blacklisted or barred from bidding by the government or any of its agencies, offices, corporation, or local government units, foreign government, foreign international financing institution whose blacklisting rules have been recognized by the GPPB, by itself or by relation, membership, association, affiliation, or controlling interest with another blacklisted person or entity as defined and provided by the Uniform Guidelines on Blacklisting. 2. Each of the documents submitted in satisfaction of the bidding requirements is an authentic copy of the original, complete, and all statements and information provided therein are true and correct. 3. It is authorizing the hope or his duly authorized representative to verify all the documents submitted. 4. The signatory is the duly authorized and designated representative of the prospective bidder and granted full power and authority to do so, execute and perform any and all acts necessary in or to represent the prospective bidder in the bidding. With the duly signed authorized secretary certificate attesting to such fact if the prospective bidder is a corporation, or duly authorized special power of attorney in case the sole proprietorship, partnership, or joint venture. 5. It complies with the disclosure provision under Section 47 of RA 9184 in relation to other provision of RA 3019. 6. It complies with the responsibilities of prospective or eligible bidder provided in the request of proposal RFP. 7. It complies with existing laws and labors IIR Section 20.2.c. 8. It is aware of and has undertaken the responsibility of a bidder in compliance with the Philippine bidding documents, which include carefully examining all the bidding documents, acknowledging all conditions, local or otherwise, affecting the implementation of the contract, making an estimate of the facilities available and needed for the contract to be bid, if any, and inquiring or securing supplemental bid bulletins issued for the project. Number 9, it did not give or pay directly or indirectly any commission, amount fee, or any form of consideration, pecuniary or otherwise, to the person or official personnel or representative of the government in relation to the procurement project of activity. 10. In case advance payment was made or given, failure to perform or deliver any of the obligation and undertakings in the contract shall be sufficient grounds to constitute criminal liability for swindling, stapa, or the commission of the fraud with unfaithfulness or abuse of the confidence through misappropriating or converting any payment received by the person or entity under an obligation involving the duty to deliver certain goods or services to the prejudice of the public and the government of the Philippines pursuant to Article 315 of Act Number 3815 series of 1930 as amended or revised penal code. Documents comprising the financial proposal. A. All information provided in the consultant's financial proposal shall be treated as confidential. The financial proposal must be submitted in hard copy using the format shown in the financial proposal forms. B. The financial proposal requires completion of 5 forms. FPF1, Financial Proposal Submission Form. Financial Proposal Submission Form should be the cover letter of the financial proposal. The proposed costs are presented in PAF, FPF2, Summary of Codes, FPF3, Breakdown of Prices per Activity, FPF4, Breakdown of Remuneration per Activity, FPF5, Reimbursable per Activity, and PFP, FPF6, Miscellaneous Expenses. C. Remuneration is divided into billing rates, estimates for the international and domestic consultants. Reimbursable expenditure are divided into per diem rates for the international and domestic consultant and costs for other reimbursable expenditure items required to perform the consulting services. D. The list of experts and their respective inputs identified in the financial proposal forms must match the list of experts and their respective inputs shown in the technical proposal forms. E. The consultants who are shortlisted bidders shall be subject to Philippine tax on the amount payable by the procuring entity under the contract through mandated withholding by local tax authorities of a specified percentage of such amounts or otherwise. The BDS detail the taxes payable. Letter F. The financial proposal should clearly estimate as a separate amount and local taxes, including social security, duties, fees, levies, and other charges imposed under the applicable law of the consultants, the subcontractors, and its personnel other than Philippine nationals or permanent resident of the Philippines. G. Unless otherwise provided in the BDS, total calculated bid price as evaluated and corrected for minor arithmetical mistakes such as computation errors which exceed the approved budget of the contract ABC shall not be considered. Criteria and rating system for the technical evaluation and financial evaluation of proposal. Breakdown of percentage category of evaluation. Experience of the firm, 10 points. Qualification of proposed key personnel, 80 points. Methodology, 10 points and a total of 100 points. The passing technical score is 80 points. The lowest financial proposal shall be given a financial score of 100 points. The financial score of for the succeeding bidder shall be computed based on the formula SF is equal to 100 times FI over F. D. The bidder shall be ranked according to the final score, which comprises of 65% from the technical score and 35% from the financial score, in which the bidder with the highest rating shall be taken as the highest rated bidder. Consultants who are shortlisted bidder will participate in the bidding are required to prepare and submit one original and two copies of and a soft copy stored in any electronic device of both technical and financial, which are individually enclosed in an envelope. Forms and documents should follow the prescribed format in the bidding documents which required attachment stated therein. All pre-qualification and bid documents being required for the submission must be properly book bound, and the contents which must be all numbered, paginated consecutively, and with ear tags, the total number of which must be indicated in the covering page and signed by the duly authorized representative as per DO number 90 series of 2002. All shortlisted bidders shall submit their bidding documents in an A4 210 mm by 297 mm size bond paper. For the bidder who intends to submit a discounted bid, the bid amount shall be written in the bid form section in figure and in words and duly signed by the owner, manager of the construction firm. The discounted bid shall be indicated to the different item of works as to which the different item of work shall be discounted. Any question? Uh, other matters? Mr. Bak? Summary proceedings, including supplemental bid bulletins to be issued. If there is no other question, a query, this pre-bid conference for consulting services is adjourned. Good morning again.